So we've talked about the audio just a little bit, and now let's get on to more of the process flow and the actual levels or how those will be structured in the game. Here is the functional decomposition diagram that I created that kind of goes through the different process flow here. So we start the game, we choose difficulty, we have some introduction, access to the character. There's going to be some screens for customizing character look and things like that. We want the user to be engaged right off the bat. And that also involves choosing a starting upgrade. So it always feels good whenever you have access to new skills and abilities, and or just have a power boost right off the bat. So we want to get the character engaged. We've got a tutorial and then a level 1. So from there, they can go to level 2, acquire skill point. Level 3, there's a mid-game boss that kind of continues. Eventually we get to the final boss and the game ends. You see some credits, and at that point it should go back to the main menu with a new game plus option that a lot of games feature these days. And that just allows you to continue using the character you've already started building upon. You can continue to upgrade that character and just absolutely dominate on a replay. This is just an example level. I would have wanted to spend a lot more time even just creating something like this, but for the sake of time, again, I'm using Paint 3D just built into Windows, and I've created some 2D objects. Technically, some of these are 3D objects, but this is going to be a 2D scroller. So here I've got the main character. I've got some obstacles, kind of a platform style. Some enemies throwing out ninja stars. There's going to be animations for all this, and we have a timeline set for that as well in our work breakdown structure. The user can choose to drop down. They can choose to open up this box right here, which will contain some treasure per se, or gold, or maybe even experience points, whatever I decide when it comes to that. Basically, once the user gets to the end of the level, this little platform right here will transport them to the next level. So pretty easy structure. Hopefully as the levels progress, it would become a lot more engaging. So, we might go to something like 3 platform objects to something like 10 platform objects right off the bat. That way this game's not over in 3 or 4 minutes. So this is just kind of the design and what I'm thinking here. And other than that, there's a lot of different things that we'll look at, or that I would look at given more time. And, basic overlay, in-game overlay. We talked about some payment processing options. So we might incorporate some, outfits and things like that that the character, or that the user, I should say, could buy in-game. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed watching all of this, and again, this would be a really cool project to actually create in real life. So if you ever get bored and want to steal my idea, feel free. I don't plan on creating this any further than what I have here, just for the sake of the project. So all right, thanks again for watching.